All right, guys, welcome to Cameshiareviews. Reviews. We're going to discuss the champions and the double agents and the final. Let's start with Cam and how Cam has come a long way since Are You the One. If you haven't watched her Are You the One, when she was on there, she competed. And even though she was competing for a man and all this, that, and the third, even then you saw competition in her. You saw it. Even when they had the little competitions in the beginning, because back then, the Are You One, they had them. Then they started doing the crossovers, choosing from Are You the One. She was a good person to choose because she was a competitor, and she competed very, very well on the show. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and go to her and Leroy. Her and Leroy, even though they're a couple, and this is Leroy's last year, secret. Even though her and Leroy competed together this season, I do feel like they were very strategic and very smart. I do not think they leaned on their relationship. Opposed to say sometimes, I'm not choosing my man, I'm not choosing my girl. But opposed to that, they did not, to me, lean on their relationship. So a lot of people may say that, but it's actually not true. They didn't do that. So let's go ahead and get into this episode of the competition. As I watched Cam and Leroy reflect over their relationship and how they've come so far and how they represent people of color, it was a proud moment. So the guys literally are kidnapped. CT is rogue. The girls got to go after the men in the escape the volcano. This is the one they're on right now. And I'm telling you right now, I know I wouldn't have made it 5-10 minutes. I'll be not there, baby. I can't. I gotta run to the volcano, try to race, try to solve a puzzle, all in that cold. They gotta race, they gotta race together, then solve this puzzle. I'm like, They're showing Cam's hand because she's the one that won. Ooh. So anyway, the girls are competing and Amber sucks. She can't solve the math puzzle. She cannot solve it. The guys, they're confessing. Yep, your Amber is still up there trying to solve that puzzle. So the girls take off running. Cam is like, look, I'm trying to prove something to myself and everybody else. I am about to win this, period. And she does. She gets to the very end. She solves the puzzle, the math puzzle, twice. Then she gets Corey. They solve the other puzzle and they win. Okay, so they are the rogue agents. Now they're at a tough spot right now because Leroy might have to go in. Cam is working things. So is Corey. But Leroy, paranoia. Okay, he goes to Kyle. I need you to vote for Fessy. Cam will take Corey down there. You won't have to go down there. Kyle believed him. What ended up happening is, once Leroy found out that Corey championed for him to go for Fessy to go down there last minute, and Fessy decided to go down there last minute, Leroy said, I can't screw Corey. I just can't do it. So what ended up happening is they voted. Well, he told his girl, and she voted for Kyle to go against Fessy. It is what it is. Kyle was very upset, even when they were doing the competition to, who's going to go to the final. And it was actually hard to watch because I know Kyle wanted it really bad. He really wanted it really bad. I just feel like I think Kyle thinks that they underestimate him. And so as he is plowing through there trying to get Fessy, when you first see that first crash, you're like, bro, this is a hot mess. This is a hot mess and he's going to die because it's really bad. Fessy's a big dude and he hasn't competed this whole time. So to me, he's been holding this in this whole entire time. Like, I'm about to win. I'm about to kill this. You about to lose. Point blank period. I'm sorry. Boom. All I know is that when I seen Fessy hit Kyle, I was like, oh my God. He's going to kill Kyle. So when you see the crash, it looks like Kyle is a piece of rag doll that he just, boom, okay, just completely knocks over. And then you see, I don't know which finger, this finger, yeah, he messed it up pretty bad. And even then he was crying. He wanted to compete. The medic was like, it's going to be a no. You're not going to be able to compete. But even though the medic was trying to push trying to make sure he was okay. TJ was like, he's not gonna be able to do it. He's done. So Fessy wins, and we have up here the final 8. Now I'm gonna say this: I got a lot of flack when I made a mention of the people of color getting to this point and winning the challenge. I got a lot of negative comments. Let me tell you something. Unless you are a woman or unless you are a person of color, you won't understand how important this actually is. Now, I will say this and call people out. Amber, you cannot say because you're a woman and you're a rookie, because Darrell did it for you, that everyone else is going to carry you to the end and they're going to help you. Because you don't know that Darrell was talking crap about you, and he had a right to, because you was sucking, you was trash. Just like Anissa. Love Anissa. The gatekeeper. The one who got, the leader who started. A woman of color, everything else. All these things. Yes, you are. But the last 2 seasons you've been competing have been trash. I don't understand why you come back to just what? Want everybody to take you to the end to win because you feel like you're obligated to do it? No. That's what we're trying to go against. You don't want to be the one to say, oh, I'm supposed to win. I should win because I'm a woman, because I'm a Nisa, because I'm black. No, I'm not saying that. Compete. Get there. Okay? I'm just proud of this season, of the challenge, the diversity and inclusion that MTV has done. A lot of franchises can learn from them. I've gotten mad at MTV many times, but I will have to admit, as far as champions and people who have won a person of color, MTV can say they have had that. In fact, you have Cyrus, other people who won more than one challenge, and a person of color. So, yes, this is the very end. I know I wasn't going to talk about it, but I had to talk about it because I'm proud of where it's going to go. And whoever wins, it's a win for the women, the people of color, because you got to this point. Now, I know it's the final 8, and the numbers are going to get chopped down. After that last competition, the final is going to be broken down probably to 3 parts. He's probably going to tell everybody there's no partners. I'm wondering, because how are you going to do this partner? You're going to do partners all the way to the very end? Well, they have done that. Another thing, too, the whole thing about Johnny Bonanza's carrying Leroy and his coattails, that's trash, too. If the white person would have done that, they wouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. Johnny Bananas was not always the greatest. He started out really good. He was a great competitor, but at the time when he started out, it was like more than just him that was doing it. That was really good. But those people fell off. Johnny Bananas kept going. So, yeah, he didn't be the champion, the top dog, whatever. Him and Wes. Him taking on Leroy, a mentee, gatekeeper, whatever you want to say. Nothing is wrong with that. You couldn't say Leroy is like a protege of Johnny Banana, but Leroy has done it 11 times and hasn't won. Golly. Let that man live. Let him compete and maybe win this whole thing with this girl. That's never happened before. Let's be real. Okay? So, oh Lord, this was a pretty good last hurrah before the big final. It was kind of a pre-final, as TJ said himself. So y'all better get ready for this bomb, because the finale is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nothing like the pre. I've been watching this for a long time, and for TJ and MTV to take it this far, oh, it's gonna be bananas. I don't mean to say bananas, but you know, it will be. Alright guys, it was just a quick review. It was good. Go watch and check it out. It really was good. I enjoyed it. We're going to see what's going to happen in the finale, and I will be there for it, and I will be back to talk about it. Okay, let's go.